Hi and welcome to my channel. I'm Emilia and my channel name Harvinaisen kaunis elämä means uniquely beautiful life. Today, me and my Nightwish train are heading to Buenos Aires, if that's how it's pronounced. But you know what I mean. You saw it in the description, don't you? So, I am planning to do a reaction to Dead Boy's poem on my birthday, which is going to be soon. And I realized I haven't done any songs, or heard or seen any songs from that concert. And I do not want Dead Boy's poem to be the first. So I picked I Want My Tears Back. So, here we go. Buenos Aires, 2018, I think. And I Want My Tears Back.
Some tears back, but we got a whole song with it.
Yeah. You want to hear a song? It's coming.
Wow, what a start. And I see 2019, not 18. I might have said, but this was fun. It immediately brought into my mind all those football games I used to watch with my dad and uncle when I was a child. I think one of them supported Argentina and one of them supported the Netherlands. I just don't remember which way it was, but it was. Oh, this chanting is so like those old days. And I also remember that this kind of crowd could go downhill very quickly, or events or something. So how they have a perfect control seems to be clear, and impressive. But let's start the actual song. Oh, I haven't even started and. It hasn't even started and I already stopping it, but that's life. And me. Sorry, I'm pausing floor, but what is happening? I mean, I can easily see you smiling and nodding in there, and I hope some of you have a class or something. So nice. maybe, so you can raise it and pat your back and say, ha ha, I knew what's gonna happen, and this will be fun. It is. But first things first, Floor was dancing in high heels, and I think that's settled then. She's Wonder Woman. And Empu's first notes promised immediately something special. There was something offbeat or something in there. And then Troy came in and sealed it all. And Kai's drums, I liked those flapping sounds. It was like Donald Duck on a wet pool basement or something. So it was fun. Let's go back a little so I can hear Floor from the start. Okay, so it started very, heavy, and then they were painting these beautiful landscapes and storytelling, and then leading us into that. That was an eagle there. They lead us into that beautiful childhood scene where they painted it. You heard it, and then all of a sudden, with that dragonfly and Empu's slide, it kind of ripped that from us, if you know what I mean. Where is the wonder? Where is the awe? But I want to see the lost in me. It sounds so typical and so true and pure Tuomas the Wise to, have a song titled like this. Sorry, I just can't keep my eyes from the eagle. I love eagles. Okay, so, song titled in like this, and 10 make it whatever this is, and then just when you are happily jumping and dancing and having fun, haha, got you. Oh my, this is happy fun. They are having fun, and they are seem to be really happy. But was it Tuomas who was creating those snowflake sounds? It was really pretty, and it was like a ballet with it's probably not a perfect metaphor, but it was a dance between light happiness, bouncing energy, and then underlying heavy metal bass foundation with Kai's drums and Marco's bass, it really creates interesting contrast that supports somehow that I can't explain the lyrics, but yeah. Let's continue. I wind back. Okay. What a fireworks! What fireworks? A firework. Well, anyway, lots of fireworks and passion in there. I mean, Empu and Troika together, delightfully improbable match, just like in Warden, my Warden. And then how Kai and Marco joined in to that rhythm. It was incredible, and the guitar was really. I love Empu's guitar, but there was something, I said it earlier, bouncy, something really upbeat and uplifting in his playing, although I think it was in parts it was kind of an offbeat, and maybe that was it. But it was clever, and it was this was so much fun, and again Floor and Marco create such a beautiful harmony together. It's this is just layer upon layer of perfection. And also, how does she do that? Even though she is a Wonder Woman, how does she dance in high heels and then sing and shout and jump and do not have difficulties to sing, and seemingly she doesn't seem to be out of breath at all. Oh my. Sorry, I'm interrupting again, but I forgot to say, and I am almost certain I will, unless I do it now. The way he sings here, it's a I rarely say the word cool, because it's not a Finnish word, except if you think the weather outside. But rarely anything is cool. But you know, he has this cool, composed. it's such a perfect contrast. This metal guy, this heavy metal guy, who is basically the guy of heavy metal, and he's singing from, you know, missing his Christmas mornings, or you know, in such he delivers it in such a way that it's just, well, Marco. I just had to say that. Again, let's go back.
The whole venue was dancing. What a sight, what an energy. Thank you.
It's a tango country.
In the end, how Troy joined Marcos and Floor's voice, it was such a happy blending combination, and how they handled the audience, both in the beginning of the song and in the end. It was remarkable. What a control. I mean, I can only imagine that if that kind of an audience will or isn't happy, that might let it show. But then I think there are quite many Finns in the band, and you probably know that Finns as an audience, well, the opposite of that. Think again, Iceman Kimi Räikkönen. So I think Nightwish is used to, you know, handle any kind of audience, even Finns. But that was so lovely how they thanked the audience at the end. They always seem to be so heartwarmingly humble. And I think that was a perfect mid-song. Although I do not know, I didn't check actually. But I think this would be an ideal, some kind of middle concert song, because it a bit of a cleaning and dusting and a fresh air, and then you can take more in again. It was such a happy dance song. Well, yeah, really, Emilia, that was so clever of you. But I mean, more like my Walden than yours is an empty hope or romanticide. And like I said in my Walden reaction, where I felt like they were sitting by the fire and the floor was dancing. Now this is like a continuum, like they were all reached the point where they are all dancing, and with some phones and maybe fire spritz too. It was so funny, and they seemed to enjoy so much in there. And I saw Empo shaking his head several times, and I'm not sure. Probably she was thinking that, oh, Flor, you are so funny. Or then it was like, where's the exit? But actually, I kind of felt like, could it be all the dancing? But it was like Flor's voice wasn't her strongest. She had perfect voice, of course he had, but the control, effort, which is usually so effortless, there was a bit straining control in some parts, which doesn't kind of so much, you can't see and you can't hear them exactly, but you can feel them, if that makes sense. But maybe it was the dancing. And you know what, when I was listening this, I just thought that how wonderful addition Troy's pipes are to Nightwish. They make the music they bring magic into it. Like, fawns, scans of pine and moss and sunlight through the leaves, and it's like, scattering morning dew into heavy metal music and make it shimmer again. But that's how it feels. It feels warm and balancing. And I was going to say that, or I thought that this isn't a typical Nightwish song, but I think we can all safely say that we can dump the word typical with Nightwish. But in the genre of Nightwish, I think this song could be in somewhere in the files of comfort songs, maybe. To pick when you need one. When you need a hug and a cup of hot chocolate. This is your song. And offered with marshmallows and log fire and your favorite book on a heavy metal tray. And that's something we all need at times. I mean, yeah, heavy metal trays too, but but that something that lights sunshine inside you. That's Nightwish for me. And Thomas really has this gift to, treating our pain spots, if that's a word in English, and gently pressing them and making you feel better because of it, like acupuncture, so to speak. And this would have been a perfect birthday song, but I'll listen to it again then with cup of rose scented coffee and lavender cookies. That's for sure, and maybe a soft blanket. But yeah, thank you so much. This was fun, really fun. Thank you.